What actors immediately attract you to a movie they star feature in? Tom Hardy, Henry Cavill, Sam Rockwell, Daniel Day-Lewis, Gary Oldman. Always interesting to see if you can spot which character he is. Cillian Murphy. Has to be Denzel Washington for me. He's the only actor who I will see all of his films even if it isn't a genre I normally like. Willem Dafoe. Always good no matter what. Rip Philip Seymour Hoffman. Tom Hardy in any non-American role. Gene Hackman. Sandra Bullock. I love her in everything. Emily Blunt and Anne Hathaway. Amy Adams. David Tennant. Tom Hanks. Usually can expect a great performance. Christian Bale is the first name I could think of. Joaquin Phoenix typically. But in terms of new young actors, I think Barry Keoghan is really interesting. Anthony Hopkins. I hate myself for saying this, but Leonardo DiCaprio. Matt Damon and Daniel Craig. Michael Shannon. Ryan Reynolds and Chris Evans do that to me easily. Brendan Fraser. I just love the man. Iko Uwais, Charlize Theron. Denzel Washington. Jason Statham. I need blood and thunder. If Willem Dafoe's in it, I know it's gonna be good. Waldorf Statler. Ethan Hawke or Edward Norton. Lana Rhoades. Leonardo DiCaprio and for some reason Shia LaBeouf. Bill Nye. Rebecca Ferguson. Joel Kinnaman. Criminally underrated. Brendan Gleeson. Holly Hunter. Not really current now, but her choice of movies are my jam. Home for the Holidays is so very poignant. Colin Farrell. He's so good at serious stuff, but he's a total ham too and does the goofy stuff well. Also, Cillian Murphy and his dinner plate-sized eyeballs. Love my Irish C-name actors born in May 1976. Tom Hanks. Walton Goggins. Tilda Swinton. Gary Oldman. Cate Blanchett. Idris Elba. Alfre Woodard. Viola Davis. Michelle Yeoh. Kenneth Branagh. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. I feel like I've seen more Anya Taylor-Joy movies than I haven't seen. And I've never been disappointed. I'll probably see anything she is in going forward. Florence Pugh. Rosamund Pike. DiCaprio. He gets a lot of hate, but you know any Tom Cruise film is gonna be entertaining AF. Anna Kendrick. Christopher Lee. Eddie Redmayne. Will Ferrell. Doesn't mean I watch or enjoy all his movies though, but I'm immediately interested. Joan Cusack. Never takes a lead, but always brilliant at supporting. Always picks quirky interesting parts. Morgan Freeman. James McAvoy. Keanu Reeves. Jennifer Lawrence. Chiwetel Ejiofor. Zhang Zi. Samuel L. Jackson. Edward Norton. Edward James Olmos. Sandra Bullock. I admit, seeing Daniel Craig and Jamie Lee Curtis were both in Knives Out was my biggest draw. Liam Neeson. Same role. Same recycled crapshoot plot, yet I can't say no even if it has under 20 on Rotten Tomatoes. Nick Cage. That man has range. Sigh. Bruce Campbell. Christopher Walken. Willem Dafoe. Tom Cruise. I know. It's just that the movies he makes are usually entertaining to watch. Benedict Cumberbatch. Anything with Johnny Depp or Samuel L. Jackson is usually a good shout. Emma Stone, Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling, and Chris Hemsworth. Tom Cruise, you know you're gonna have a good time. Julianne Moore, Naomi Watts. David Duchovny. Denzel. Jim Carrey. I'm not a Sonic fan personally, but when I heard he was gonna be in the Sonic movies, I knew I had to see it. He makes a quality Eggman. Matt Damon, Tom Cruise, Meryl Streep. Top 5 in no particular order. Meryl Streep, Emma Stone, Anne Hathaway, Sandra Bullock, Kristen Stewart. Weird one, I know, but in her defense she played Bella really well. Bella is just a terrible character, lol. Andrew Garfield, Aaron Tveit, Julianne Morris, Topher Grace. Tom Hardy. Ron Perlman, Ernie Hudson, Keith David, Sam Rockwell, Clancy Brown, Bruce Campbell. You hire the guys. You get my money. Whenever John Cena appears in a movie, I'm automatically interested in watching it, and I really don't know why that's the case. Alicia Vikander. Jason Bateman. Johnny Depp, Tom Holland, and Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Gosling. Never had a miss. Ryan Gosling, after all, he is literally me. Jake Gyllenhaal. Javier Bardem. Leonardo and Brad. Jason Bateman and Christian Bale. Florence Pugh, Nicole Kidman, Colin Farrell. RDJ. Morgan Freeman. Will Smith used to be a very attractive male actor. Anne Hathaway. Tatiana Maslany. After seeing her performance in Orphan Black, I became a massive fan. Charlie Hunnam, since my favorites are already posted. Not sure about actors, but director. Anything Guillermo del Toro directs or touches, I'm all in. Halle Berry. Meryl Streep, Emma Thompson, Colin Firth, Paul Giamatti. Pauly Shore. Anne Hathaway, Hart. Tom Hardy. Ever since Mad Max, I really enjoy everything he's in. Taboo was a great series if you like that actor. I think he's in Peaky Blinders, but I have yet to watch it. Ana de Armas. She could stand reading the telephone book for 90 minutes and I would pay to sit and watch. Tom Cruise and Robert Pattinson. Jensen Ackles, Sandra Bullock, Ryan Reynolds. Rami Malek is one of the most promising upcoming actors. I watch every movie show he's featured in and I've never been disappointed. I also like Zendaya's performances even more after her drug addict role in Euphoria. Timothée Chalamet is also a promising new actor that I'd go watch a movie just to see his performance. Brad Pitt. I like him. Don't have a thing for him, but know that for over a decade, he's gotten first dibs on top projects due to his stature and emo. He chooses them well. I trust his choices of roles. Same goes for DiCaprio. Flipping through my Flickcharts rankings, I haven't seen a Ralph Fiennes film I disliked yet, so he's my top pick. Tom Hanks is also up there, probably in second place. I only put him below Fiennes because I'm not quite as interested in a few of his films, but if I see he's in a movie, it's definitely a good sign typically. Chow Yun-fat. Irfan Khan, Rip. Both of them know exactly what energy they need to bring to a role. Whether it's serious or silly, they know how good they are. They know what they're capable of. And they rarely, if ever, phone it in. It's such a shame that we'll never see another new Irfan Khan film again. Guy Pearce is another one who falls into this type of category. Absolutely crushes it. Meryl Streep, Kate Winslet, Elle Fanning, Jennifer Lawrence, Anne Hathaway. Maggie Gyllenhaal.